From Flushing, Queens, baseball from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the Kansas City Royals and the New York Mets. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Starling Marte is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Gene Segura.
A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Weather actually pretty good for New York in October. 62 degrees at first pitch. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Batting third.
Now batting, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Kershaw now on 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Calhoun on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I'll tell you what, if you want to get a lead anytime, any ball game, this is the one. Game 1 in the series, take that early lead and put the pressure on the other club to have to react to you, not you reacting to them.
2-0 now. Two and 0 count. Here it comes to third. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose.
And he swings on the first pitch as this is popped high into the air on the left side. Sano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Gregory Polanco. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he misses there. 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Batting third, catcher
Buster Posey stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp, still ranging back. A leap here by Kemp, but even he can't bring this one back. That ball is gone. Stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He was able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Cole Calhoun will stand in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding in, Jake Lamb. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hamill sets. Here's the first pitch. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Neil Walker trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I like that take right there. I know it's a strike, but man, they're making him work. He's been struggling early, and now they're making him work even more. You got to stay within your game plan and be patient, and I think this is a good plan right now.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs already home here. Throw to third, and this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The throw will go to third. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Robinson Cano. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Robinson Cano.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Batting 6. Left fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Kemp.
And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Bat splinters as this is on the ground to first base. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a knee-high fastball. In for strike 2. Ready on 1-2. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Set to deal on 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
The shortstop, Zach.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Kemp has a read on it. He's got it one away. Striding in once again, Jose Peraza. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Gregory Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Evan Gattis now standing in. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
The catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gattis.
Hey, look out. Way inside. Ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Logan Forsythe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the Royals are in the hit column. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. He got him in between.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Calhoun looks up. Gone! Ready now, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun is right there as he takes it for the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. stepping in and ready for another shot, Buster Posey. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first in time, one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Edwin Encarnacion. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Left side of the infield into the shift. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third. Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He singled his last time up. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. And Cruz will put this one away to retire the side. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, Miguel
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
1-2 pitch is a slider that misses, 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Waiting on deck here is Robinson Cano. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on this ball gets down? Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Santana.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch. Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Sent on the ground out to second. Step on the bag for one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
Number 1.
So coming to the plate, Evan Gattis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that misses inside 1-0. Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Now to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He reached on a single in his first try.
Logan Forsythe.
In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. And no advance. It's ball one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Curveball that time, not even close.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now Kershaw delivers a 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, Jake Lamb looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Wow.
Down the first baseline. Santana's got it, and he is out on the tag. Here's Neil Walker. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate.
Walker.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Hey, you think the game plan is to pitch this guy inside? They plunked him in the first at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And the pitch. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Steve Cishek is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Just a tick behind for a strike. The 0-1 delivery. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that's in there for strike 1.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else.
Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Fielded by Cozart. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jose Peraza. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. After it is Marte. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Buster Posey now. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. First pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup on here.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting,
Edwin Encarnacion now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Santana is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of. Digging in. Once again.
Kansas City, third baseman Miguel Sano.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1 and 2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1 and 1. Here's the 1-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
left fielder.
Digging in and looking for more. Matt Kemp. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this is fouled straight back.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. The 1-2 pitch. Dribbled up the line. Encarnacion gloves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Evan Gattis now standing in. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes, 0-2. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye, 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layup.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again, 1-2. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The 0-1 delivery. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Again, a 1-2. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman.
And the pitch.
Wow.
Chop foul over towards the dugout. The pitch. Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
Boy, went from being in the driver's seat to now being in some trouble.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Cruz racing back at the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sano in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-2 once more. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corners. That's tough to do for most guys.
Cruz will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in once again, Logan Forsythe. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Joe Smith is on the pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Corey Dickerson.
Number 38, Corey Dickerson.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And he drops it. Settling in now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Cozart for one. On to Encarnacion, and it's in time for the double play. And the digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 9, second baseman.
So stepping in, Jose Peraza. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Cano. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Ready once again, Gregory Polanco. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A fastball that just misses inside. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Cano has it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nelson Cruz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. And the pitch. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here it comes. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Miguel Sano. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Another 1-2 delivery. Hit hard up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Now the 1-1 to Cano. And that one stayed up a little high. Cano awaiting the 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Reined in. He turns and goes to second, and they do get the out there. But no real shot at two as he's saved easily at first.
Left fielder.
Mike Morin gets the call as he'll pitch with one gone in the top of the
For
eighth.
the New York Mets, number 64, Mike Morin.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Matt Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball one.
And now with first and third, one out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
First baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Right to him. On to first, and the Royals can't cash in as the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Now a flare out toward right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Now in the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Cole Calhoun. Stand in now. It was a backwards K, a strike. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 44.
Juan Lagares will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
Down and away, ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a liner, but foul. 1-2, here it comes. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Marte is under it. 1 down. Ready for another chance? Jake Lamb. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. Goes to third with it. So now 2 men in scoring position. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third. But with 2 away now, Joaquin Soria comes on now looking for the final out of the inning to strand the 2 runners in scoring position. Neil Walker is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And that swung on and fouled straight back. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. Inning is over. Striding in, Evan Gattis. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Here's the fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Corey Dickerson. A base hit in his first trip. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 pitch on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, hold up on, nice job.
Number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs he blew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he struck him out, so a good pitch. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. Michael Conforto will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. And a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Love the pitch call there, 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Just hung in there on that one.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third, 3 in a row.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
The shortstop, number 2.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to short. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. So striding in, Jose Peraza, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Cano fields it cleanly on to first, and that's your ball game. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top